Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with today's load prompt, and I'm starting with, well, first of all, I went to my, started with the load prompt, which is about modes of transportation. And given that, I pulled out this sheet of paper, which is from that, pad that I have from Simple Stories You Are Here collection, and this has, I pulled it out because it has all these tickets printed on the paper and the stamps and so forth, and I thought I could add to that. So then I pulled these wooden shapes, and then I went into my 12 box project to see what among all the photos that I haven't scrapped out of that first box, which ones had to do with travel. And I found this 1984 Bahamas trip. So there were about that many, an inch and a half or so of photos, many of which were various buildings and just, views that I want to keep and probably will scrap on a different page. But here I just wanted the ones that had people. And these are the only 4 photos in that whole mess that had our photos. And of course, these were the days when we took photos of each other because that we didn't do selfies. So anyway, and since that's to the Bahamas, I went through my Scrap Backwards kit, kind of a sub kit that I created of things that had to do with destinations. And I knew I had this little, it's like a wood sticker that's been painted and has some paper on it. It's the cutest little thing you've ever seen, and says Bahamas. And then I found this, which is a laser cut bird of paradise. And I think I'm putting that together right. I don't have my little guide that I had beside me here, so we'll try to make that look natural. And so I'm just going to kind of throw this together with some, I have this little pack of ephemera. I'm not going to use those flowers, but this ephemera can kind of tuck in behind the photos and give them a little importance. The colors are approximately appropriate. So we'll see. By the time I get done with it, it'll have every color in the known universe. So I've put some foam behind the photos. I matted the photos in a sheet of paper from the it's these diagonal stripes. I think I have a bigger piece of it somewhere here, and it is from Beautiful Things by Bo Bunny, and it was part of the Happy Mail that I got from my friend Cheryl. And let's see, I thought I would do that kind of over that way, and then if I do this, then I can kind of do that. So that would be the arrangement of the photos. I'll put this airplane here. Okay, let me just kind of get this assembled and see where we end up. And I'm doing them kind of at right angles. I think that will work. And the corner of that photo is not covering up anything terribly important there. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up on some foam just to give it a little bit of dimension, but I don't think I'm going to overlap it onto the photo because then I would lose, unless I did it that way. I could actually do that. No, let's not do that. Let's do this up here, and then I can put some little, I can tuck in some little things down there, behind there. And I'm gonna add this right here, and I need to put a little bit of foam behind it. And that's the journaling that addresses the modes of transportation there. I thought I would do this up in here. I guess I can do that. Let me get that down. And then I'll put that together. And that's one of the larger elements. I'm gonna kind of put that there and let it overlap the tickets. Did I have something? I guess I'm trying to wipe away the stamp that's there, or it's something that has stuck to my finger. And I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue on here. And there's purple. This is something I picked up at a scrapbook expo, I think, maybe 2012. So it's been a while. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it over here next to destination, and I think I'm going to adhere it with some foam because that might be necessary to kind of straighten it or flatten it out a bit over the years. I think I bought this when I first started scrapping, because I knew I would have some photos from that trip. We actually went to the Bahamas again, different part of the Bahamas, to Abaco. There. I think that will work. Now, I want to get some ephemera to put behind the photos. I don't want anything too big. I'm going to cut this in half. Kind of put it right there. That doesn't really show. So I'm going to put it, I'm going to give it a colorful background. I'll do this one in half as well. There. And then this one will tuck in here. And now I want to put this, this is a piece of flare. I think it's from Scrappin' Happy that came in a kit a long time ago from Redefined Creative. And I just rediscovered it when I organized some things. It was completely out of place. It was nowhere where I would ever have looked for it. And I'll put that there, and then I'll find a little word strip to go there. Okay, this guy's already on. I'm going to use this butterfly here. And then I'll find something. I think this was when we took bicycles. So, and there's nothing very interesting right there. That's the front end of a car. So I'm gonna put the bicycle here. Let's see, I like the top part of this tag. So I'm going to put a little bit of foam across so that it has a little bit of lift. There, and then I'll find something cute to put on there. Maybe this pink button. Right there, and then I'll find a word strip that goes there. Now, I'm going to do something completely different for that photo. I'm going to use this blue-green and why not a raspberry, right? See, I've got these half bits, and I'll put it over on this side, kind of underneath, and then I'm just gonna, that's just too big. That isn't going to work. I'm getting another text from, I guess I could cut out one of these butterflies. Let's do that. I'm gonna take this bottom one that has the gold, that's lying on top of the gold paint strip, and I'm not gonna get too careful about cutting it. I've just finished finishing the layout classes from Sweet Rush and Print Shop, and I'm used to I'm therefore very used to having a whole, full collection's worth of embellishments. Let's see, where did my tweezers go? And I'll find something to go there. And in taking those classes is actually it's a a very educational opportunity. I guess in embellishing. It's a master class in embellishing, and I love it. Let's see, I'm gonna maybe do that right there, and then I'll do the ship right here. So I need my embellishment to go down there. And I'm going to use the bottom of this pink bit right there. And then this bit of flair says lazy days and sunshine rays. And I'm going to go ahead and cover up those two little boys on the beach because they have nothing to do with us or our vacation. And I'm going to put a word right there, and I'll try to find something to go in there and something over here. So where am I going to look? I think I'm going to look in this box. That is not the box I thought it was. I may, I know what I can do. Let's look at the paper snips from the paper snips are from Bramble Fox, and I remember, I'm remembering now as I think I'm not going to do that there. I might do that here, kind of angle it up a bit. Okay, let's see. I know there's a summery, beachy one in here somewhere. Here we go. And let me put these others aside. Okay, I've got there's a bit here that says, I don't have any pictures where you see the water. I do, but I don't have any on this page. So the splash and those kinds of things don't make sense. But Life is Sweet kind of does. And I'm just going to cut this in half. And I'm going to cut this way and use all these phrases that are in this one color. I think that'll work. There's one phrase that's in pink that says beach hair, I don't care, and that would be good for this one. So this life is sweet kind of works for, well, let's see, there's a sun, sea, and sand, which would be good for here. Life is sweet, kind of, I'm going to put up here by the straw market photo. That doesn't seem like it got adhered. At least not very well, if it did. Okay, and now sun, sea, sand, and this is a good color to go with that particular flare. Okay, and then time to chill looks like it would work. It would work either here or here. I'm going to put it here. And then the sun and vitamin C. I'll put sun up here, just coming off here. If there was one that said fun, I would use it. But I'll use sun instead. Actually, I'm gonna put it right over here by the butterfly's wings. Okay, right there. And now I am gonna go get, I'm gonna do this here. Destination vitamin C. That seems to make sense. I'm going to do the beach hair, don't care. And I don't get real particular about cutting these out. I kind of like when they're natural scissor lines, if you will. I can do that kind of down here. I'm not sure what I was thinking with that particular haircut. But it was 1984, so. Okay, not exactly a grid, not exactly a jumble, full of the kind of fun that one has on such trips. Let me put another, let's see, I have that pink button there. I'm going to add another one right there. And then I'll do one over here on the journaling. Just, in fact, I might do two and a blue one. I'll do one kind of down there. And I'll add in a blue one there. I want to kill this, so I'm going to look for another place to use a pink one. I think I'll use the blue one there at the end of vitamin C. I'm going to put it right up there. And that is finished. I've got this sandy toes bit I'm going to put. If I don't put it on this page, I will lose it. And I'm betting John has sandy toes in this photo. This was not a particularly memorable trip for some reason. I think it was just a few days long, and it might have been a prize. But if it was a prize, usually they require you to look at a promotional thing, and that might have been what we went to Paradise Island for. And, you know, like selling timeshares or a share in a hotel or something like that. And I think we did that, but I don't recall, you know, that it was particularly memorable. I did find a couple hearts on this sticker sheet. And I'm going to put them right here. I can't do a page without a couple hearts. And I have to do some sunflower. Let's see. I have some really big, beautiful ones. But, oh, and I did find a tiny little penguin. And so I'm going to put the penguin maybe right here by Sandy Toes. And I'm going to take this sunflower and put it right there as if it's the sun, because there a lot of times you'll see sun behind palm trees. And then I've got a turtle here that is kind of my spirit animal. And so I'm gonna find a place for it. Where would I want it to be? If I hadn't put that button there, and you know I can put that button anywhere. Let me see if I can lift it up. It wants to be there. I'm gonna put it actually right here next to the pink button, and I'll let them stack on top of each other. And then I'll put this here. So that's the turtle swimming to the Bahamas with the sunflower or sunshine. So it's the perfect page. It's silly, it means nothing, and it's everything. Okay, thank you for watching. This is a goofy one. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.